Hello student, welcome to biology class, and in this video lecture we are going to discuss some MCQs which are very important for our board examination from the chapter number 8 of class 10 science, how do organisms reproduce. So let us discuss the questions one by one, and we will find out the answer from the given option of the questions. Now the first question is, during favorable condition amoeba reproduce by multiple fission, binary fission, budding, fragmentation. So we have to choose one of the options given. So multiple vision is occur in amoeba, but it is not occur in favorable condition, it is occur in unfavorable condition. It is the process occur in unfavorable, or it is the mode of reproduction to face the unfavorable condition for the amoeba, like the drought condition. Budding is not done in amoeba, it is the process take place in unicellular like fungi like yeast, and in multicellular like hydra. Fragmentation is also not occurring the amoeba, so the only option we have is the binary fission. It means our answer will be the option B. So this is our correct answer, that is binary fission, through which amoeba reproduces during favorable condition. Now the second question is given here about the features. So a feature of reproduction that is common to amoeba, yeast and spirogyra is that. So we have to find out the answer from these options. The options are: first, they reproduce asexually; second, they are all unicellular; third, they reproduce only sexually; fourth, they are all multicellular. So the fourth option is not correct because amoeba is unicellular, yeast is also unicellular, only spirogyra is multicellular. So option D is wrong. And for the option C, they reproduce only sexually. So no sexual reproduction occur in amoeba, yeast and spirogyra. So this is also the wrong option. The B is they are all unicellular. So spirogyra is not unicellular. So the option B is also incorrect. And the option A is correct because all are performing asexual mode of reproduction. It means our answer will be option A. Amoeba, yeast and spirogyra reproduce asexually. The third question is, the ability of cell to divide into several cells during reproduction in Plasmodium is called. So in Plasmodium we have discussed that the process of reproduction take place through multiple fission. So option given here: budding, multiple fission, binary fission, reduction, division. So our answer will be the multiple fission. So the multiple fission, the option is B, means our answer will be the option B. Now the next question about the bryophyllum. Bryophyllum can propagated vegetatively by, so the option is stem, leaf, root, flower. And we have discussed that in bryophyllum the leaf is the part through which the plant can propagate it naturally. So our option will be B option is correct. Now the question number 5, Vegetative propagation refers to information of new plant from. So the formation of new plant through vegetative propagation take place. So we will consider first the options given. Option A, stem, flower and fruits. So in option A, the stem is the vegetative part, but flower and fruit are not the vegetative parts. So option A will be incorrect. Option B, stem, leaves and flowers. So stem and the leaves are the vegetative parts, but flower is not the vegetative part. Option C, stem, roots and flowers. So stem and roots are the vegetative parts, but flower is not the vegetative part in option C also. And in option D, stem, roots and leaves. So these all are the vegetative part of the plant. So our correct option is option D. It means stem, roots and leaves are the parts of plants that refers to the formation of new plant through vegetative propagation. Now the next question number 6. In potato, vegetative propagation take place by. So the option is root, leaves, stem, tuber, grafting. So in potato, we have observed that stem tuber is the vegetative parts that is responsible to make the new potato plants. So we have observed in the case of potato that its body contain some small eye on the potatoes. So these represents the nodes of the stem. These are the nodes, and these nodes are responsible to produce the plantlets in the potatoes plants. So the our correct option is option C. Stem tuber in potato is responsible for vegetative propagation. Now the next question, the vegetative propagated plants. So the option A is do not bear root. The option B, do not bear buds. Option C are genetically similar, and option D are genetically dissimilar. So the question is, vegetative propagated plants. The option A is do not bear roots, and option B is do not bear buds, are genetically similar, genetically dissimilar. So the three options given here are correct for vegetative propagation, but the one which is not correct is are genetically dissimilar. So the option will be option D. We will give option D is the correct answer for the question. Now the next question is Pyrogyra reproduced by. So the option is budding, fragmentation, regeneration and fission. So in Spirogyra, when its body retain a considerable length, the fragmentation is the process take place. It means the Spirogyra breaks into different fragments. So option B will be the correct answer of the question. Now the next question, in Rhizopus, the tubular thread-like structure bearing sporangia at the tips are called. So the options are filaments, hyphae, rhizoids, roots. So we have discussed about the fungi, that the body of fungi consists of two structures, a single filament like structure, thread like structure, which is called hyphae, and the group of hyphae is called mycelium. So here the There may be two possibility, hyphae and mycelium, for that for the answer, but the option contain only one, the hyphae. So the or correct answer will be the hyphae. It means the option B is the correct answer. Now next question, the plants like banana, rose, jasmine, orange have lost the capacity to produce. So the options are seeds, buds, flower, roots. So are roots can be uh, produced by all kinds of plant, because in the absence of root they cannot be able to survive. The flower are also leads to the formation of fruits. It means in all kinds of plants, flowerless plants cannot be able to produce fruit. Next, bird is also can be produces, but only the seed is the option that in all these category. In orange we can see the seed, but these seeds are not able to reproduce, are able to make new plant. So our correct option will be the A. Option A will be correct for our answer. Now the next question is, the flower of hibiscus plant is. So options are bisexual, unisexual, neutral, very small. So hibiscus plants bear bisexual flower. So the correct option will be option A, bisexual flower. Now the next question, the part of flower which is present in the center of flower is. So the options are sepals, petals, carpels, stamen. So we have discussed that carpel is the part of flower that present at the center of the flower. It means option C is correct answer. Now the next question, the seed that contain future plant is called the. So the options are cotyledons, seed coat, germ cells, embryo. So we have a correct option, that is embryo. Embryo is the part of seed that contain future plant. It means option D is the correct option. Now the next is the period of pregnancy called. So there are four options. First is gestation period, second incubation period, third ovulation, and fourth menstruation period. So the correct option is option A, that is gestation period. The period of pregnancy is called gestation period. It means our option A is the correct option. Now the next question, the process of release of egg from ovary is called. So here the options are menstruation, reproduction, insemination, ovulation. So the process is called ovulation, through which eggs release from the ovary. It means our correct option is option D. The next question, the period during adolescence when the reproductive tissue begin to mature is called. So the options are ovulation, puberty, germination, propagation. So puberty is the correct option. It means option B is correct for the question. Puberty is the period during adolescence which leads to the beginning of the reproductive tissue to becomes mature. The next question is, in human being the fertilization occur in. So the options are uterus, ovaries, fallopian tube, vagina. So fallopian tube is the place where the fertilization take place in human being. So our correct option will be the option C. It means we choose option C as the correct option. Now the next question, along the path of vas deferens, the secretion of which gland provide nutrition to the sperm? So here there are four options: prostate gland, seminal vesicles, scrotum, urinary bladder. So the glands that provide nutrition to sperm is the seminal vesicle. So the option B is the correct option for the answer. Now the next question, the embryo in human gets nutrition from the mother's blood with the help of a special tissue called, so the option is placenta, villi, uterus, womb. So placenta is the structure that provides nutrition to the embryo in mother's body or from the mother's blood. It is a disc-shaped structure we have discussed in our theory lecture. So for that question, option A is the correct option. Now the next is, which among the following diseases is not sexually transmitted disease? So we have discussed about the STDs or sexually transmitted disease. The options are syphilis. So syphilis is the sexually transmitted disease. Syphilis is sexually transmitted disease. AIDS also a sexually transmitted disease. Gonorrhea also a sexually transmitted disease. But only hepatitis is not the sexually transmitted disease. It means our correct option will be option B. Now the next question, which of the following method of contraception protect from acquiring sexually transmitted disease? It means the options which protect us from STDs. So there are four options. The first is surgery, second is condoms, third is copper T, fourth is oral pill. So only condoms are the things that can protect from the STDs as well as contraception. It means it is responsible for both contraception as well as STDs. Now next question is, in human males the testis lies in the scrotum because it helps in, so the options are process of mating, formation of sperm, easy transfer of gametes, secretion of estrogen. So our correct option is the formation of sperm. It means option B is correct for the question. Option B. Now here some fill in the blanks question also given. We will also try to give the answer. The answer is, the question is, the process of reproduction involve only one cell or one parent is called. So the answer will be asexual reproduction. Asexual reproduction is the process. Now the next question is, a duct coming from the urinary bladder which carries sperm. So the duct which carries sperm or coming from the urinary bladder is known as urethra. Urethra. So we will write here the urethra. Now the third question, the process of fertilization take place in the tube in human. So there is the fallopian tube in human female where the process of fertilization take place. Now the next question, the ability of organism to replace its lost body parts. So that ability is known as regeneration, which is also a type of reproduction for a living organism which is known as planaria. So regeneration is the word that will be filled in question number 4. Now the fifth is called the production of new plant from stem, roots and leaves. So for that we will fill vegetative propagation. Vegetative propagation is the process through which the new plants grow from stem, roots or leaves. Now the question number 6 is, the term used to refer to commencement of menstruation at puberty. So the term used for commencement of menstruation at puberty is known as the mean R. Mean RG. Now the next is the virus that cause AIDS. So the name of virus is HIV, human immunodeficiency virus. So this is all about the given question. I hope you will be get benefited from these questions in your examination. Yes.